Hi, this is Julian from Notion B2B.com. I'm helping businesses like yours to automate their processes using Notion and all the ecosystem around Notion. I've created a template called Star Pipeline, which basically allows you to manage your pipeline. You'll find all this with key information, such as at which stage the deal is. You can customize that, obviously, based on your own workflow. What is the expected value of the deal? What's the contact person at client side? What's the name of the company? And who's the salesperson within your own company in charge of this deal? There is more to this template, but I won't explain that here because this is not the purpose of this video. But if you're interested in buying this template, you will find the link below into the description. If you have any question, obviously feel free to contact me via notionb2b.com. Graphics are better than rows or numbers to visualize key indicator, get trends, and basically analyze raw data. What I'm using today and what I want to show you is an application called Chartbase.so. So this is with this application that I have created this page, right? That give you some key indicators about your pipeline. The good things with Chartbase.so is that it's very straightforward to implement. That's quite easy, and this is what we are going to see in this video. But you will have to pay, not a big amount, it's between $4 to $9. But yeah, you will have to pay, if you want to have more than one chart out of Chartbase.so. The other thing is that, as you can see, right, it's produced some very good diagram, very simple. It's good for the user experience. They are very, I would say they are nice looking as well, which is a good point. But you need to take into consideration that, if you have complex requirements in terms of visual representation and interaction within your graph, then you may hit some limit. So let me explain a bit what we are going to build today. First, let me go to the data, right? So for each deal that you can see here, you have a value, right? So this is the expected value of the deal, and basically this is the main information that we are going to use to build our graphics. Okay, so now I'm going back to Data Insights. Okay, and here you have 5 diagrams. So the first one, it's a KPI, and that gives you the total value of the deals that you have today in your pipeline, right, in the tunnel. So it's not converted yet, it's not win or lose, it's flying, right, it's in the pipeline. Okay, so the second one are the new deals that you got every month. So you can see that in November 23, for example, you have 120,000 as a value of the deal that you get this month. And again, these deals are not yet finalized. Okay, this one is the won and lost. So each month you can see what is the amount of deal in value, right, that you have win, and what is the amount of deals that you have lost. And this is what you get here for each month. Okay. Then you have the number of deal bear owners. So again, this is still deals that are in the pipeline. So you can see that Gasby has 2 deals, and Julian, myself, I have 2 deals in the pipeline. And here this is the same, but in value, right? So you can see that Gasby has $57,000 in the pipeline, and I have $84,000 in the pipeline. Obviously, you can do other metrics. You can imagine different metrics, like I don't know what is the value that you have in the different stage, for example, of your pipeline. But yeah, this is the 5 I took for this demo. So with that, let's see how to do it. So the first thing you will need to do is to go to chartbase.so and to connect your workspace to Chartbase so they can get access to your database and to your data basically. So here I'm on the setting part, so because it's already done, but just to show you, if I click on this button, you will see this kind of screen, right, where you can see that Chartbase is requesting access to your workspace, okay, to view your page. So here we have a next step, which is you need to select the page where you have your database. So it's not necessarily the exact page, it could be the folder. So in this case, I'm using this, top level page, I would say, which contain multiple different template and different database. But as long as he has access to the high level, um, you know, high level page where you have your database, then you will be able to access basically your database. Okay, and you will allow access. And with that, you should be good. Let me click that. Yeah, okay. So, and that's it, right? Now, Chartbase is connected to your workspace, so you'll be able to create your different diagram. You can see here I have already the diagram created, so this is a page I showed you before, but we are going to recreate this diagram. Not sure if I will create everything, but at least some of them, so you can get an idea how to do it. And this is why I've created this folder here, so you have a live folder, where I've put my diagram already created, and you have a sandbox, and this is where we're going to create the new diagram. Okay, so with that, I'm going to create first this one because this one is interesting. You will see a workaround because there is some limitation with Chartbase that we are going to see as well in this demo. Okay, so let's do this one. So this is a one loss diagram. Okay, so you need to first create a diagram, so that will be a bar chart. Okay, and I'm going to set my database. So here, this is my database deals, right? If you go to your, to this template, star pipeline, don't remember if I told you, I think yes, at the beginning, you have the link to star pipeline in the description. So you can always access the template. So here you can see you have the deal and you have the number here. If I have a look of the database that I'm using for this template, so there are three databases: deals, contact, and company. And if I go to the deals, so this is where I have this stage. I mean, that's something important because we are going to use it, for the diagram. So keep in mind that in this database deals, you have the stage and you have the value, right? These are, I think, the only actually data that I'm going to use for creating the diagram. So let's go back to chartbase.so and select this table deals. Okay, so next. Okay, now he's asking what is your x-axis and what is your y-axis. So on x we will put the time. Actually, I was wrong. So you will use as well the time, right? So for the time, what I did actually, I mean, what you should use is the created time because I want to be able to play with the diagram for this demo. What I did is I created a fake date field, right, which is the date field actually. Okay, and by the way, created is a default field, I would say, that comes with Notion, right? So you have few fields like this. You see you have type of field and you have the created time, created by, last edited time, last edited by. So these fields are coming, automatically from Notion. And if you select decide to have this field, it will be auto-populated with the corresponding data. All right. With that, I'm selecting the date, and in X, I'm going to select the value. Okay, so here you will see that I'm not selecting the value itself, because what I want each month is the total amount of deals that has been won, right? So I got a column, specific column, which is won value. Okay, so I'm going to select this column, and I'm going to explain after how I did that. And the problem is, if I don't create this column, won value and lost value, I will have to select the value, but the value is basically, all the value at whatever stage of the deal. So I will get the sum or the total amount for all the value for all deals, whatever is their stage. But this is not what I want, right? So we will see that what I want is only the value, the total amount value, the total value of the deal that has been won on one side, and what is the total amount of the deal that has been lost on another side. So this is why I need to create these two columns, won column and lost column, and I'm going to show in Notion how I created this column. Okay, so for now let's take won, and I'm going to create the chart. Okay, so you can see that we have the thing won with the exact date. Right, what I want is to have that per month. So one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to configure that to group the date, not per day, but per month. You can select week, quarter, up to you, depending on what diagram you want to create. Okay, for now I'm going to select months. Okay, so I have it now. Perfect. So you can see that I have the won value. Now what I want to add is the lost value. Okay, and I want to add a new column for that. Okay, so I'm going to click this button. Okay, and here I'm going to select lost value. And this is how I get these two columns, right? For November, I have the total amount of win deals and the total amount of lost deals. And same thing for December. Not that, to be able to do that, you will have to go to the advanced, or I don't remember exactly its name. Yes, advanced subscription from Chartbase. Because else, you don't have this possibility. Still, if you want a workaround, you can still have two different diagrams. One that will show the won, and the other one that will show the lost deals. Okay, that will be okay, right? But I was thinking, being able to put that together, that gives us as well a good comparison between, what is win and what is lost. Okay, so I think with that, actually I'm good. I've done the diagram. Yes, something. You can see that the 25,000 here, there is no dollar, right? So let's change that so we can have the currency. So here I can say the data type, the currency, search for US dollar, and confirm. Okay, I'm good. So yeah, I think I'm good with this one. Nothing more. So it was very, as you can see, very quick actually to create. So how I've created these two columns, won value and lost value. So here let's go to the database. So what I did is I created two fields. So I'm going to recreate that just so you can have a view on that. So I'm creating a formula, okay, and I'm going to call it won value 2. Okay, Good with that. Now, what I want to have in this column, I want to have the value, but only the stage is win. Okay, so how to do that? So I'm going to say stage. Okay, equal win. Question mark. So if this is true, what I want to have the value. And if not true, I want to have 0. Okay, I think it's not going to work. Is it working? I have 0 everywhere. So I think this is because, well, I have 0 everywhere as well, actually. So let me, because I think I'm applying some filter somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Actually, let's do that. Okay, I'm going to take, let's take everything. Okay, now let's go here. And I still have 0. Why do I have 0? Because 1. Okay, then you need to put the exact text. Okay, so I think I didn't put the exact text. I put win. 1. Okay, done. Yeah. So I have it here. You can see. So if this is win, and the deal has been won, then I got the amount. You can see I don't have the dollar here, so let's correct that. I can edit property and I can put the number format. Okay, so here I have a number and what I want to have is a US dollar. No, dollar. Yeah, US dollar. Okay, so now it looks better. Keep something in mind. If you don't put 0 here, I mean, if you put that into bracket, because I did the error, so this is what I'm telling you. It's not going to work. I mean, it's going to work, but it won't recognize that as a currency. You can see that if I edit the field, I don't have anymore the possibility to select the format of the number, because for Notion it's not anymore a number. This is a text actually. So don't do that, right? Just do just remove the bracket. Okay, done, and here you're good. Okay, so this is how you get the won value. So you can imagine that the lost value is the same, right? The same formula. So I'm just going to show you stage equal lost, you know, interrogation and value, or if this is true, right? We take the value, and if this is not true, we take 0. Okay, so now I'm going just to remove this one. It's already there. Okay, delete. Okay, and that's it actually. So you see how you get your won value column property and how you get your loss value property. And then you can use it as we saw before in this chart. Okay, to go end to end, what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually, first thing, it's called deals. So let me rename that. And I'm going to call it, win one sandbox. I need to create sandbox win one. Okay, just to be able to differentiate that. Then you can just get the embed link here. Okay, you copy this part. Okay, you go to Notion. You go to Star Pipeline. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a new page. Okay, on this page I'm going to call it Sandbox Data Insight. And I'm going, so what I did in the other one as well, I just created two columns, so 2C. So just I have two columns, right, on the left and on the right, and can add, make a better presentation basically. So I just copy past this URL, and I'm going to click create embed. Okay, and yeah, so you've got this wonderful graph. Okay, and you can, well, if you want to make it a bit bigger, see you can. What I'm going to do on every page, right, I put small text, full width, so I got more space basically. So it's look beautiful. So I'm going to put that bigger. Okay, good with that. So that's our first diagram. So it's in the, we have created the page, right? So now if I go to my star pipeline, I have this sandbox. Let's put something a bit better in terms of icon. Graph. And this one, and I'm going to just, put that here. Okay, what I did as well, in this one, I just created this button, so it makes it just easy to come back to the home page. So let's just do that as a small bonus, in case you don't know how to do that. Maybe you know, probably you know. Okay, so button, open page, open, select page, start pipeline, open page in full page, back, let's put an arrow, back. Well, I think I'm done. Open, start pipeline, full page. Good. Is it working? Yes, it's working. Okay, so going back here. So let's do, this video is going to be a bit long. Sorry for that. But let's do a second graph, right? So we can see that as well. Now I'm going to create a new chart, and this one will be a KPI chart. Okay, so let's take this one. We are still using the same database, deals. Okay, and I'm going to select the column, which is value. Create chart. Okay, so I've got this deal, right? We have a total amount of 198,000, which is not the same amount that we just showed before, right? 141,000. Why is that? Okay, so basically this is because it's taking everything, but I want only the deals that are in the tunnel. All right, so what I need to do, I need to filter, right? So I'm going to do that. Add a filter, and I'm going to filter based on the stage. So let's say stage equal to lead. And it's not and, this is or, right? Stage, stage. Okay, stage equal to qualified, and we carry on like this. Stage equal to proposal, and stage equal to negotiation. And I am not going to take won and lost, right? This is what I don't want to have, because I want to have every deal, the value of every deal that you have in the tunnel. All right, with that I'm good. Am I going to get the same number? Yeah, I got the same number, wonderful. So now I can have a bit of, just putting another background. Actually, that's it. And I can put, a different name. So done in sandbox. Okay. So with that, I can get the embedded link, same thing as before, copy, go to Notion, to your sandbox. And this one I just created actually, just put that in the full line. So I'm going to do past embed. Yeah. And then I can just play with the size. Okay, so we are good with that. So I can, if I want to have it just like this, that's okay, can do that. Or if I want to get it on the left, that's also possible. Okay, so you can do whatever you think is better in terms of look and feel. All right, so we've saw that, right? I mean, this one is working fairly the same way. Okay, you will need to filter. You will need first to do this kind of graphic. Select this kind of graphic, then you will need to go by months, and then you will need to filter just to get the value, the sum for the deals that are in the tunnel and not the ones that are already won or lost. Okay, no, that's not a big deal. And this one, I mean, not difficult neither, but let's do that. So this is a deals per owner, number of deals per owner. So let's go to Chartbase. Okay, and I'm creating a new one, and this one is the donuts. Carry on with these. So what is the x value? That will be the time again. So I'm going to take the date. And for the y, that will be, so what I'm going to have here, I took just a deal title actually. Okay, let's go. Okay, okay. Why do I have that? No, because because it's not the date. This is the owner. Because I want per owner to know the number of deals. Right, and you can see I have 3 deals for Gatsby and 6 deals for myself. Okay, because what it's going to do is going just, there is no possible sum here, right? So just doing the count, okay? Count of deal. Okay, if I do sum, what happened? I'm not sure, maybe it's going to be lost. I guess it's going to be lost. Yeah, it's lost. Okay, because there is no sense, you can't sum, right? But you can count the number of deals, just put the title, indicate count, data type, nothing in particular, that's a number. Okay, and confirm. Is it a number? It's a number. Okay, and with that I'm good. And you need to do the same as before, right? So you can get your link, copy this link, you can change the name. So this is the number of deals. Number of deals per owner. And this is a sandbox again. Okay. Now that I have that, I'm going back here to my pipeline. And I'm going to my sandbox, and I'm going to put that on the right side, right embed. Okay, and I'm good. So I have 3 and 6. Let me check something, because I'm not sure if I had this number before. By the way, if you want some other look, you can shift right? Shift night, night and day. Okay. I mean, you can use that, for example, I like to use that for just making it a bit pixel perfect, you know. So with that we are good, but then, you know, maybe, I don't know, prefer like this after. Okay, okay, I just want to see why I have this number here. I'm not sure if I have this number in my other page. Do I have 2 and 6? No, I have 2 and 2. Why do I have 2 and 2? Oh, okay, I know why. I know why. Because, okay, because I just forgot to do something that I was explaining just before, that I need to just select the right stage. Okay, on my other diagram is counting everything, you know, even what is in the win and what is in the lost deal. So I need to exclude this one and just take this one. Okay, so if I go back to, let's go back. Let's go to the sandbox. Actually, it's not yet on the sandbox. So it is. Let's try to put that here. Okay, number of these. So I'm going here and I'm going to filter. Okay, I'm doing the same as before. Okay, and I'm good now. 2D and 2D, so this is correct. Note that, you know, with the embed link, you know, you can change whatever. If I change, I don't know, for example, this color, this is the blue one, I'm going to put the, which one? This one? No, it's not nice. This one. Yeah, let's go for this one. So you can see I have a different color, and in Notion, okay, I'm going to go back to my sandbox. Okay, and you see it takes the color and the number are now correct on this side. All right, so I think we did a quite good overview, I hope at least, an overview of the tools, so you can, you know a bit better or to input some graph. I think it's great, you know, to include some graph, some visual representation into your template. I think that make it more really nicer, right, and easier to digest as well. In particular, if you have, I mean, these data are simple, I would say, but obviously if you have more data, more raw data, right? So you want a way to visualize and, you know, get insight from this data. So here, I mean, you can have a lot of creativity. You know, you can think of obviously what is relevant to your business. So this is the objective. I think that this tool is very good, you know, to do quickly some diagrams that you include into your template. Um, yeah, I will review the tool as well. So, you know, just keep in touch. Yeah, how to keep in touch? Subscribe to this video. You can click the ring as well, so you know you will have some update. You will be informed, notified, you know, if there is a new video. You can put a like if you like the video. I mean, that will help me. Okay, thank you everybody. Have a good day. Bye bye.